All right. I just want to run through just a quick example as far as that money part of the install paperwork that we didn't go through on the sheet when we did it. Just have a sample $22,000 job, $15,000 roof, $3,000 worth of interior damage, $4,000 worth of exterior paint. Then this is just a kind of quick breakdown for my own purpose, just so I can kind of see how the insurance company is paying this one out. They have a $1,000 deductible, $2,000 worth of O&L coming on the back end. O&L is never paid up front. It's always paid after those losses are incurred. So we'll never have this money up front in the first check, but they've already, committed to paying it. Then we also have $5,000 in depreciation that's going to come on the back end. Depreciation is another incurred cost that on the main dwelling they always pay once we send in completed photos and a COC, but it's not going to be included in the first check. So these are the parameters that we've gotten off the insurance estimate that we're operating off from. And so this is what our contract at the bottom is going to look like. We're going to have a quick, summary as far as what's going on for what we're doing, what we're not doing. Then we're just going to have a quick breakdown on where the checks are coming. So let's start filling in what we know. We know the re-roof is $15,000. Upgrades are if you sell peel and stick, if you sell upgraded shingles like they have, they're supposed to get TAMCO and you sell them GAF. So this is where the upgrades would come in. Let's say that you sold them $1,000 worth of upgrades. This is where you'd put it. The interior, we said they had $3,000 in interior. And we're just copying figures off the estimate. You're not coming up with these figures other than the upgrades. These are all just, figures and stuff that are in the estimate that you're taking and putting on the paperwork for us. So exterior, we had $4,000 in exterior paint. So let's say that they want us to do all the work in the house, but they're going to paint their own exterior. So for work not doing, we would list $4,000. Now, if we weren't doing the interior work, we would list $7,000. This is just, the office, the homeowners, everybody, production, everybody should have a good idea of what work Green Tech's doing, what work we're not doing. And this makes it a pretty simple way of, putting that information out. And the homeowner gets a carbon copy of this too, so they have it for their records. And this is off the insurance estimate. Obviously these numbers could change when the supplement comes through. We could add money on different things, or there could be other stuff that's not even listed there. But so far, most all the paperwork you guys are gonna do are gonna be based off the original initial insurance estimate. So when we do our breakdown here, let's do the same thing that we did there and list what we know. We know that the deductible is $1,000. And you really should have a check to operate off from first, but we could still figure it out, with the math using the figures that we got. We had $5,000 of depreciation. And we have $2,000 of O&L. There's also going to be a spot that lists the total too. So you'll actually have a spot that says total $22,000. But just for doing this on the board, I think you guys will catch my drift. So the first check, if we had a $22,000 job, we take the deductible, we're down to $21,000. We take the depreciation off, we're down to $16,000. We take the O&L off, we're down to $14,000. So the first check the homeowner has in their possession should be $14,000. Now, like I said, at this point, the supplement's not done yet. We don't know what those figures are, but we still want to let the homeowner know that, yes, we are doing our own estimate. Yes, there's a very good chance the insurance company missed different line items and whatnot. And so we are going to send in our supplement, and we are going to get, the difference of what we owe for work that we have to do on their property. So for supplement, what you guys are going to put on these paperworks is after job completion. And so then once the supplement is finished, we'll update their contract worksheet, we'll update their invoice, and we'll put down what exactly their supplement is on the invoice, and we'll send it their way. But this is basically how you interpret an insurance estimate. You take those figures and you fill everything in so that the office, the homeowner, everybody's aware of how these numbers break down. And then as far as the supplement, after job completion, we will know what that is. We'll update all of our numbers and we'll send them an invoice on their end. That's about it.